I am John, one of his disciples. I walked with him. I saw it all. What if you could walk beside Jesus in his final hours? Let me take you there. For 3 years, we followed him. He healed the sick, fed the hungry, and taught us about God's love. But not everyone welcomed his message. The religious leaders grew jealous and plotted against him. It all came to a head during the Passover feast. We gathered for what would be our last supper together. Jesus took bread, blessed it, and said,
"This is my body, which will be given up for you."
Then he took the cup of wine.
"This is my blood, the blood of the new covenant."
We didn't understand then, but he was preparing us for what was to come. After supper, we went to the Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus went to pray alone. His anguish was palpable. He knew what lay ahead. Jesus prayed in agony. His sweat became as drops of blood. Suddenly, we heard the clank of armor and saw torches approaching. Judas arrived with the guards. A kiss of betrayal sealed Jesus' fate. They arrested him and took him away. We fled in fear and confusion. At dawn, they brought Jesus before Pilate, the Roman governor. Pilate found no fault in him, but the crowd, incited by the chief priests, shouted for his crucifixion. To appease them, Pilate ordered Jesus to be scourged. The scourging was unbearable to watch. Each lash tore at his flesh. The soldiers mocked him, placing a crown of thorns on his head. "Behold the man," Pilate said, but it wasn't enough for the crowd. Pilate washed his hands of the matter and handed Jesus over to be crucified. They made him carry his own cross through the streets of Jerusalem. The weight was too much. Simon of Cyrene was forced to help him. Women of Jerusalem lined the streets, weeping as he passed. At Golgotha, the place of the skull, they laid him on the cross. The sound of the hammer striking the nails, I'll never forget it. They raised the cross. Jesus hung there, between two criminals. His mother Mary stood nearby, her heart pierced with sorrow.
"Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do."
Even in his agony, he forgave. His love knew no bounds. For hours he suffered. The sky grew dark, as if creation itself mourned. Then Jesus cried out,
"It is finished."
And he breathed his last. The earth shook violently. The centurion, seeing how he died, said, "Truly, this man was the Son of God." In the temple, the heavy veil tore from top to bottom. The old covenant was fulfilled. We took his body down and laid him in a new tomb. Our hearts were heavy with grief. But on the third day, something miraculous happened. The stone was rolled away. Hope of the resurrection dawned. Death had been defeated. His passion and death changed everything. Through his sacrifice, we found salvation. This is the heart of our faith. This is why we remember. This is why we believe.